Hey, Magic friends. I don't know when I'm going to get this posted. It's probably going to be later in the week, but it's on a Sunday here. We just started over the season. I want to run through my red-black deck some more. Made some changes. I think I may have made it a little better. Um, just want to try to check it out. Give you guys some gameplay footage as we go through. Um, so tell me in the comment section what you think of the deck. I'm really trying to use the Moonveil Regent and that the Vampire that lets you draw cards out of your deck when you deal damage, just to see what we're looking at. So you tell me what you think, and we'll get on it. So this here looks like a great start, honestly. So opponent goes first, so it's definitely a keeper we get to draw. So with that said, you can also see up here. Ooh, that's good too. We'll go ahead and put these in play tap. We got nothing to do with it. A couple of Modern Horizons, Double Master Box. Check out the description for the prices. We can work something out. I can open it on the channel for you. I was gonna say it's mono red, but I don't think this is mono red. So if I put in a painter, I make this big enough that it's hard to kill. So let's do the painter. Because it also leaves me a mana for Village Rites on the off chance they do target this. And then I'm going to start working on the hand. Alright, so we're playing the red-blue Dragons deck. We're going to have to start working in some discard here rather quickly, or this egg might get out of hand. Looks like he's low on mana. Oh, that's even a better thing to... There's nothing in the graveyard yet. Yeah, so let's do this thing. That way they can't kill it. And we're not going to swing, so at least this thing's big enough to take on the smoldering egg. And there's that. It's not looking good. We really need a removal spell for this egg. That is not it. So we'll play this. We'll go with this first. We are not going to discard our hand. There's too much good stuff in it. This thing's still holding out on me. I got a feeling there's a memory deluge coming in my near future here. Just gonna make this egg flip rather quickly. Yeah, look, get rid of the negate. That's fine. Let these guys get jiggy with it here. Yep, and that's what he's afraid of. So we'll put this back on our hand. Do damage to him. That way he doesn't get to divide by 0. That way he can't go get a land next. So that's pretty much neutered his whole turn. Next, we just gonna have to lay everything out. This and this. Try to start to beat sticks. This is 7 or more, so it's probably a memory deluge in my future to get this thing flipped over when I swing. Sweet. That's what Daddy's talking about. So first things first, let's kill this if we can. See if they've got an extra removal spell, or negate. Hopefully not. or divide by 0, which would be funny because it means I have to pick the egg up because they just divide by 0 my blood chief's thirst. So I'm just gonna do it again. All right, so that's fine. That means the next thing we do is this. Get rid of that. So that thing's probably going to flip. Best thing we got going on, if he kills my creatures, I can gain life and deal damage at the same time with my Trespasser. It's okay if he hits my Trespasser too, because that means he's going to have to discard his hand. Second egg, that's not good. Really need a removal spell. Okay with that. Okay with that as well. So there's nothing in the graveyard here. So let's keep this one. I don't want to use my treasure just yet. Swing in with this. I'll take this guy out of the graveyard. I'm going to save that treasure on the off chance I get something better to go with it. Because Jajar is just going to make a whole bunch of zombies, which is going to be fine. It really helped me win the race. Boy, this is going to be a close one. I didn't get enough discard spells. Or creatures. That's an interesting one to target. So that will flip the dragon. Can't really do anything else with it but shoot me. Not looking good. Well, I'm okay with that too. I'm really okay if they hit me for 8, to be honest with you. Yeah, because I can hit them for 4, gain a life. Kill 1. That helps. Cast this. Swing in, get rid of this guy. Alright, so we got 6 versus his 4, plus we gained a life, so we might be able to get there. Need one more removal spell, hopefully. Not enough mana for the Time Walker off the bat. If he doesn't cast anything, my Graveyard Trespasser is going to become a big problem for him. Oh, and that's going to be a big problem for him too. So now we're just going to go ham. I'm going to go to my graveyard. I'm going to drill this and this. So you can block Jadar if you want and then take 6 and not like your life. He's thinking hard. Might be able to get there, boys. Let's see if we can get there. As long as they don't have a time walk in his hand, which he just might. That would be enough to kill me, unfortunately. One, two, three. I can make 6 zombies. Auto pay. Auto pay. Or 4 zombies. 6 zombies. How many zombies I make? 4 zombies. So, it's all or nothing now, boys. Pretty much at the mercy of the time walk. Oh, he doesn't have the time walk. We got there. Very nice. So, with that said, I don't care about his lands. I didn't really see any lands that are worth a damn. That'll just thin his deck. Definitely need this. Probably a couple of these might not be too bad. We already have one Massacre in. So we need 6 cards to come out, huh? So this was fine, but I really don't think that's what's going to win us a game. Take out one Jadar. Take out one of these guys. Take this out. The Village Right drawing is just... might not be a big thing, so let's take out one of those and we'll see how we do with this. Alright. So I'll pause till he comes back. And it's time, boys. We are back. He's ready to rumble, and so am I. We got the first game, so it's pretty sweet. That is not sweet. That is a horrible opening hand. If we just had one more land, it'd be fantastic. We're gonna have to mulligan. That's a whole lot better. Man, I hate to get rid of any of this. Let's get rid of one land, because we have all kinds of action here. Let's hope it does what we need it to do. So as always, guys, while we're sitting here waiting for him to figure out how he's going to live his life, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let me know what you think of the channel. Put some comments down below about the deck. See what we got going on. Hey, 3rd land. Now we're in there like swimwear. Might as well put this out there. I mean, I could have saved it, but I'm not going to do anything with it anyway. So on the off chance something weird happens, best just play it now. I do like the fact he played this first. That means he has no mountains, and he might even be landlight. So that's okay. So he has a Goldspan Dragon. We know that. With that said, let's start the race here. Come on, dude. All right, here we go. because we can get it back next turn if he kills it or counters it, whatever. What does this thing do? Blue. Okay. Yeah, he is really land light. Wow. So if he does have the one that counters that force spikes, it is a land that he apparently needs because he's not playing other lands. So I kind of hope he force spikes this and get his land. He's thinking hard about force spiking it. Nope, guess not. I guess he could also use that one land that deals 1 damage and exiles it. That might be better for him, but it's still using one of his lands, so I would be okay with that as well. I'd like to see him lay the egg right now, because next turn for 3 mana, I can acquisition experts and kill the egg at the same time without him being able to stop me. That'd be really nice for me. Ooh, he's really land light. Oh, and the egg. Yes. Yes. It's all coming together, boys. Get this out of here. Show him why he doesn't like my deck. If he shows me, I'll be even happier just to take a land if he's got one. Having him throw a grass for the dragon when it comes out. Sounds good to me. Punch in face. All right, we're on a roll, boys. The best thing that happened for me here is him to miss a land drop. That way I can get my region out and be able to Infernal Grasp for the next turn. Okay, that's fine. Well, first, let's do the thing here. Let's punch him in the face and see if he tries to kill my guy. If he does, I think I'll just Village Rites instead and put him back out so I can... Yeah, you're not doing that, buddy. No way, no how. You just put that right in the graveyard. Oh, and the discard spell to go with it. I'll put this here. I think I'd rather do this. He can throw his 2 other cards away, keep the dragon, hope for a land, which if he does, that's fine, because that means I can kill it without any interruption next turn. Or he can dish the dragon as something else if he has, I don't know what in his hand, to be honest with you. Nice, he's gonna go off like, please give me a land play. Yes. Because like now I just want to do the thing. I just want to hold control because I can do damage first, and then I can sack it. Sack this thing. Nice. Alright, I'll put this into play. We can just do this. Get rid of that dragon. Make another zombie. I think we're good, because next turn we can play this, have this up for the next dragon if he has one. Alright, so we're going to do this. And this is Florian, the Scion I was telling you about. We're going to go in there and get jiggy with it. Because what we want to do is if we have nothing we can cast from the deck, we want to be able to pull a land out of it. Save the land that's in our hand. So we'll look at the top 3. This seems really good. So we'll play her. It's all black, so we'll make this one red just for giggles. Yes, we have him back. I don't want to cast him because on the off chance he has burned down the house, all this stuff is going to die along with this again, and at the sacrifice of this, so I don't need that to happen. I'd rather just wait so I can cast Moonveil Regent and then Infernal Grasp to start drawing cards if it comes to it. That's fine. You do you, fam. Alright, so now it's my turn. Oh my god, it's so good. So, first things first, I'm going to make this a 5/5. Alright, and then I'm going to kill this and discard that No Way Out to draw a card. Because as cool as it is, I can't use it this turn. I'd rather draw a little deeper. That's a good draw. Because I didn't get a land yet. So when I swing here, I can find a land out of all this. Because I'm not going to cast anything for 1 mana right now. Yep, there's the land. Put that into play. And I think he's seen enough. Alright, boys, there you have it. Red deck seems to be doing pretty good. It's firing on all cylinders. We'll run in real quick. We'll do a deck tech. So you guys can take a look at what I'm working with now. So currently the way the deck's positioned, we've got 4 Thirst, 4 Village Rites, 4 Acquisition Experts. The only reason I'm playing this over the Cleric is because it's a 1/2, so it doesn't die to 1 damage spells. It blocks 1/1s. It's just a better card all around. You still get they still choose and discard. It's kind of irrelevant. Um, 4 Infernal Grasp I added to the main because I needed more removal for everything from lands to creatures. 4 Jadar just because it's really good. The Jadar Village Rites the zombie before it decays is amazing. I'm playing 1 Tainted Adversary for the long game. Maybe I take this out, maybe I don't. I don't know. But whatever. Uh, 4 Reclusive Painters for the mana ramp and the ability to make my creatures bigger. The Graveyard Trespasser is great because there's so much graveyard stuff going on. Plus the ability that they have to discard to target it means that I get to 2-for-1 them again with a creature. So it becomes really good. This is the mainstay of the deck, Florian. On turn 3, even hitting him from 1 or 2, just so you can get something out of your deck is just amazing. Moonveil Regent, obviously, the Great Dragon lets you just filter through your deck. I've got 1 Meathook Massacre in, but it's playing good enough now where I don't know if I need it, so maybe I take that out for something else. It's playing 22 land, 8 snow covered, swamps, 4 snow covered there, so that's 12, and then 8 of the flip lands and 2 Shatter Skull Smashings, just because it's a good card. Late game drawing this is okay, it kills 2 creatures. Early game it's a land, it doesn't matter, it's fine. And the reason I have snow covered is in the sideboard, I've actually went to 2 Blood on the Snows, which were really good on some of the games that I played, but because I didn't start with snow-covered lands in the deck, because I wasn't planning on running this kind of combo, even when I did use it to get even, I couldn't win because I couldn't get a creature out of the graveyard, which would have gave me a winning proposition. So that's the reason for that. And plus, no lands are free, so 2 more Meathook Massacres on the off chance that I need that extra early um, board wipe effects. 4 No Way Outs, obviously. 3 Raven Fieldments, because Mono White's getting pretty big, and this is a great card to deal with it. Cleansing Wildfire for all those weird man lands. And 2 Shades, because they're great removal spell, or they're great cards that come back and back and back. And I'm almost thinking maybe I should put these in the main. Because just the ability to sacrifice this, to a Village Rites and then replay it the next turn like you just saw, and preventing them from actually learning is amazing. I think the real key to stopping that Dragon's deck is you must prevent them from learning. Because if they can't learn, they're just getting cards out of their hand and nothing happens. They can't go fetch more lands. They can't go do this. They can't go do other things. And it really nerfs their ability for their toolbox. So I think that's why this is really necessary in this style of deck. So, because also, I mean, I know the other one for 2 is better, but sometimes you don't have 2 mana, especially in this quick aggro style you have. So, uh, with that said, maybe this comes out for one of those. I don't know. I like this better I like it better as a creature personally. All right, guys. So thanks a lot for watching with me. I do appreciate it. Until next time, remember to be kind and I hope I see you on the other side of the game table.